A little bit like the Ebor and the Melrose, we have a 3-year-old 1 mile 6 furlong handicap. Before we move on to the old weight, 3-year-olds can enter, but obviously you have to be so highly rated with weight for age that you tend not to get in. Number 1 Tiernan is a non-runner, 2 Circus of Rome Finley Marsh, 3 Polestar, one of the best backed horses of the day, Jones to this country, 6 Way of Stars Tom Walcon, 7 Fantasy World PJ McDonald, 8 is Ride the Thunder Sylvester de Souza, 9 Valiancy 9 to 2. Circus of Rome is 6 to 1 with Ride the Thunder, and Grande Comte 15 to 2, 8 to 1, and bigger the others.
Newcastle last time out, and a decent weight turnaround here will help him.
Andrew Balding has a couple in here.
Richard Hughes could be in for a very good day today, potentially. We'll talk about his runners in the Sprint Cup in just a moment. But Circus of Rome here, a horse who's clearly in good heart. Handicapper's had his say. What are you thinking about the chances today?
Yeah, he didn't miss him now after Newcastle, but he won really well, to be fair to him. We were hoping he'd put up a nice performance like that. Yeah. If he stays, he's going to take all the beating, but it's a big if.
And what do you think? What does your gut instinct tell you?
From 6 months ago, I thought this is where he'd end up.
Okay.
So he travels really well, he's a lot of pace. Yeah. But hopefully he gets the trip.
Can I ask about your 2 horses in the Sprint Cup, Cedar Darien and No Half Measures?
I'm not sure he's actually bred for quite that far, but they obviously are going up in trips to try and eke out that little bit.
As you said, William Haggis is here. He likes this race. He had a 1-2 in 2020. He won it a couple of years ago.
But I think he was quite far out the back, wasn't he? And he kept closing, and I think the cheap pieces might just be there to help Saffie Osborne just, eke out a bit more from him. He was a 410 grand yearling, so I think there's probably what they're hoping that there's a bit more to come from him.
Way of Stars moves forward for this Betfair, plays in a different league handicap. 1 mile 6 furlongs, first of 2 over this trip. This one's rather shorter in runners than the Old Borough Cup, and they break away. Polestar encouraged along towards the inside, looks like one of those that's going forward with Winston Jr., and between the pair, the pink cap Circus of Rome, 3D with cover is Ride the Thunder, although that cover about to disappear as they head into the bend. Mafting in the green and white tubes ahead of Way of Stars, and the last 2 as they make the turn. That bend was 3 wide for its duration and is now taken further back by Sylvester de Souza to follow the green colours of Way of Stars, also passing is Love Talk, one from the back now, Ride the Thunder, as they string out. Last of all is Valiancy. So out on the front end, Fantasy World has gone 3 lengths clear from its second place at Grande Comte, racing in third. Polestar on the inside, the blue and white colours of Winston Jr., a couple of lengths back in 5th place to Circus of Rome. Mafting comes next as they tack back across towards the inside, having cut the corner. And the last 2, Love Talk, and last of all is Valiancy. So out on the front end, it's Fantasy World, who leads by 3 to 4 lengths. Grande Comte is in second place, Winston Jr. blue and white and silver jacket of the well-backed Polestar, as the leader still presses on with the degree. Was Valiancy, who won well. Another winner for William Haggis in what's turning into a good day. Fantasy World may well have done well to hold off Circus of Rome for 3rd and 4th. That's in the hands of the judge, considering that horse was in front. The other 2 came from right back in the field, so there wasn't too many excuses for those in the middle. Valiancy, William Haggis is having a good day. First day time cheap pieces, Saffie Osborne, Wathnan Racing, as we build up towards their 3 chances in the Betfair Sprint Cup.
And a really good 20 minutes or so for the Haggis team, with Crown of Oaks winning at Ascot, and now Valiancy, after he won this in 2020 when he had the 1st and 2nd. He won it with Nakib a couple of years ago, and he's won it again with Valiancy here, ahead of the Reverend in the Old Borough Cup, and then Sky Majesty in the big one. Far side, Red Cap, Wathnan win.
Yeah, goodness me, it looks unbelievably unlikely in the run. I mean, Chester highlighted literally just before the off how far out the back he was. Close, because he just doesn't seem like he's not interested, and then just kind of start passing horses. And in the end, he's won really well. He just looks a bit slow and a bit backward still, doesn't he?
He does, but I like horses that keep finding for pressure like that. I think this is Saffie's first winner for William Haggis, and I'd say first win in these colours for Wathnan as well. This will be a very important partnership. Could she keep building on this? But 1 from 1 is looking pretty good so far. So there's cheap pieces have worked, and the association with her as well. Good run from Ride the Thunder as well, who wasn't really proven at the trip, but it's running good races.
Well done, William Haggis, here and at Ascot. Thumbs up, and a big moment for Saffie.
Valiancy has got there at the end. Saffie, when they turned into the straight, did you have in mind exactly what he wanted to do as they fanned out?
down the middle, but I never felt like there was a huge bias anywhere on the track. I thought it was very similar all over, so I wasn't too worried. And because I